As a gentleman, never rate your performance in bed based on what your woman tells you. Don't do that. Some of you even be like, but Pam, even the way she screamed, oh my God, the way she kept saying, you're killing me, it's painful. There. Now, just so you know, that is all an act. We just put up that act, and 80 to 70% times it's never the truth. Okay. Now, we do the things just because we want to nurse your egos, because we want you to feel like you are some kind of big boys, and because you want to probably get something out of you. It's not that you are that good or that powerful. Now, in today's video, I'm giving you 5 things that you guys do wrongly in the bed. And because your women are shy, they will not tell this, but I am here to tell this to you. Make sure to watch up until the end because it's worth the watch. The number one mistake that you men do when it comes to the match is when you skip foreplay. Now, the funny bit of it is that even after you guys skip foreplay, you still expect these women to give you the best in bed. I mean, I just don't know how. Okay, so you still expect me to be wet meanwhile. Now, do you think that women are a tap in that when you dip your joystick in between me, I'm going to open a tap and the water starts flowing? I mean, where do you expect this water to come from? Okay, you've not touched me, you've not caressed me, I mean, you've not licked me. Now, how do you expect me to get wet? How? As in how? Now, on top of that, you expect me to keep screaming. You expect me to still twist my waist as I always do. How do you expect me to do that if you skip foreplay? Men, it's high time you knew that women are completely different from you. Now, with you could have seen a different palm in town with a big bam bam. And when you get to this woman, when you start thinking of whoever you saw in town, before you know it, you are already in the mood. When it comes to us women, we are different. We are so different from you. So make sure you prepare your woman before you get into the mood. Very important. Number 2 is when you literally push our heads to give you a BG. Now, in as much as people like me are very okay giving you a head, I mean, we don't have a problem with it. Of course, as long as I'm in the mood, as long as you are clean, as long as you are my man, as long as I love you, I mean, I don't have a problem doing it. But cases where you forcibly make us do it, then it's wrong and it's a total turn off. Now, most of you will not boldly or will not speak it out, but you will use actions. Okay, so it could be that we've been romancing, kissing, doing this, doing that, and before I know it, you are literally pushing my head down in between your legs. Okay, so obviously you want me to give you a beach, but you are not mentioning it. Now that is really wrong. Instead of doing that, how about you have a conversation with this woman, or better still, how about you start by doing it on her, and before you know it, of course, she'll have to reciprocate the act. So make sure to stop that business of pushing women's heads down. Instead, give it to her, and before you know it, she will return the favor back. Next, number 3 thing that you men do that women hate very much in bed is when you are so silent during the session or during the match. Now, gentlemen, you need to understand that one of the most boring thing is having a match with somebody who is silent. I mean, it's so boring, okay? And the reason for this is because you don't even get to know whether he's enjoying, whether he's not enjoying, whether you should propose something else, whether you should stick to that. You don't get to know. Now, on top of that, there are those of you who, even when we initiate the conversation, even when we ask you the questions that simply require a yes or a no, you still go, ma'am. I mean, I just don't understand. Now, for instance, it could be that we are drilling ourselves, and at some point I'm like, babe, are you enjoying this? Oh, babe, should I change? Should I give you a doggy instead? And you are just quiet, my friend. What the heck is wrong with you? I mean, why can't you open up your mouth and talk? Men, women are tired of men who are always silent during the match. Learn to open up your mouth. I mean, this is a match. This is an enjoyment. This is a session, okay? It is a session. It's a conversation between two people. Learn to open up your mouth and talk. Now, before we get on to our next point, this is the part in the video where I ask us to pause a little and help more grow her channel. So you could be watching for the very first time, or probably you've been following but you have never ever subscribed. This is where I get on my knees and be like, please, please, please help me grow my channel. Now all you have to do is simply subscribe, turn on the bell notification so that each time or the next time I post this kind of content, you will be notified just like that. Okay. And if you found this video so far interesting, educative, entertaining in any way, how about you do me the honor of leaving a like, leave a comment, and please share it with your friends and family. Now, when you do this, you actually help me grow. Okay? Please don't forget to subscribe. Point number 4 thing that you men do in the bed and your women don't like is when you drill her for a long time. Now, gentlemen, you need to understand that this enjoyment is not for World Cup. It's not like you have to die in her beauty pot. It's not like you have to drill her like there's no tomorrow. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's uncalled for. Now, they are those of you who will drill us for a long time, even when you realize that we are tired, even when you realize that we cannot even scream no more, even when you realize that we cannot even breathe at a certain point, you continue with the drilling. Even when you realize that our juicy pots are literally gone very, very dry, and they are now actually making that sound, as in it's literally dry. You will still continue with the drilling. Now, in my head, I'm like, what exactly are you still doing in that empty hole? Stop. And lastly, point number 5 is when you pick calls. Oh my G, when you pick calls in the process or immediately after the match, we hate it so much. Now, really, I don't understand. I mean, I don't even know what explanation you can really give me, okay? Now, there are those who even will have the audacity, the effrontery to leave you just there. I mean, let's say he had started drilling and then the phone rings and he shamelessly pulls out his machine gun to answer the phone call. Now, if you dare do that to me, I don't know what I'll do to you. To tell you the truth, I don't know what I will do to you. Okay? Now, just imagine I'm already in the mood. I mean, I am literally up there. And then you dare pull it out to pick a phone call. I mean, who does that? So if you are the kind of man, I mean, regardless, you could say, Pam, there's this very important call that I'm expecting. I mean, regardless, it can wait. Okay? So if you are watching this video, you are the kind of man who picks call in the process or immediately you're pulling out your machine gun, the phone calls, you're answering. Come on, it makes us feel bad. It makes us feel like we are literally nothing, like we are not important at all, regardless of what the phone call is. But please, always give it some time. I mean, let this woman enjoy the match, okay? And then after that, you can pick the phone calls. Come on. Well, guys, those have been the 5 things that you are doing wrongly in the bedroom. And your women, your sweethearts, your babes sent me to deliver the message. Yeah. Now, remember, I told you guys we are here to learn. So each time you pick something, put it into implementation, put it in practice, and before you know it, you will have an enjoyable and a peaceful relationship or marriage. Well, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Have you learned something? Are you going to implement this? Do you feel that there is that other important unknowing thing that you men do that I have forgotten? Let's share in the comment section. Probably you are a woman watching this video and you feel there is something that I've missed out. Please add it onto the 5 that I have shared. Otherwise, thank you so much. And please, before you get off this video, I'll keep singing this. I don't know up to when, okay? So if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please help me grow this channel. All you have to do is Simply subscribe, turn on the bell notification, leave a like, leave a comment, and above all, please share this video with your friends and family. When you do that, you help me grow and grow and grow and grow. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. And I'll see you in my next video. Boom. I'm out.